Well, hey fellas, Thorzax here, and what we're gonna do today is we are gonna go out and we are gonna shoot the 225 grain, 228 grain bullet that Loads of Bacon has sent me that are powder coated. We'll be shooting those from a 1911. It's a Springfield Armory Ranger officer, and I did clean the gun real well. I'm gonna try my best with that gun. It's been a while since I've shot a 1911, so you're gonna have to bear with me on that too. And another thing too, you know, the gun is not sighted in for these rounds as well. So we're gonna be shooting for group size and not, you know, X-ring accuracy. You know, so I'm gonna give it my best. I believe most of my shooting is going to be at 15 yards today because we still have a problem with the 50-yard range and the baffles, and whether they allow you to go ahead and bench your gun and shoot for accuracy. So, yeah, we'll see that when we get out there. The loading that I'm going to be using is Bullseye. Bullseye powder is probably one of the oldest that has been used in the 45 ACP. 231 works good, 700X works good. There's a number of different powders that work good, but and a lot of them compare to Bullseye, but none of them beat Bullseye. So this loading is 4.6 to 4.8 grains, depending on your pistol and the way it cycles around. So when we get out there, we'll give it a go. We're gonna try our best. So. Anyway, when we get back out there to the range, we'll be setting up and we'll go ahead and give it a go around. So this is Thorzax, and we'll be right back. Well, hey fellas, we're going to be going ahead and going forward with this is the 225, 228 grain Loads of Bacon bullet that's powder coated. I believe this is a MP mold, so there's no lube grooves. This is just a plain jacketed bullet, you know, plain no lube groove bullet, straight wall bullet. So we're going to be shooting at 15 yards, and I'm going to try my best with the range officer and see if the range officer likes them. So let's go ahead and move out smartly. Okay. First 5 shots. Let's be our first 5 shots.
Okay, let's take a look. All right. Let's go ahead and we'll take that target down and we'll put up a new target, and we'll fire 10 more shots to make it a good kind of a round robin there. So anyway, we'll be right back. As soon as we get a cold range, I'll pull that down and put another one up. Be right back. Okay guys, we're back, and we're going to be shooting 10 more rounds of the Loads Bacon powder coated 225, 228 bullet with 4.8 grains of bullseye powder. First 5 shots. Here we go, 10 round group. That's how we did there. All right. So, other than that 1.9 out there, I think we did pretty good. So, well, anyway, hats off to Loads of Bacon. This looks like a really good mold to go with for those of us that powder coat. So, anyway, that's about it. That's what I got wrapped up today with the 45 ACP. All the shooting was done with my Springfield Army RO, and anyway, we'll go back to the ranch, have some coffee, and talk about it. So I'll see you then. Well, hey fellas, Thorzak's here. Okay, we got back from the range, and what did we find out about the Loads of Bacon powder coated bullet? It shoots excellent. That's a 10 shot group. That's at 15 yards, and I'm sure that I could hold the 10 ring and the X ring at 25 yards. I should have took it over to 25 yards and fired it, but range officer was kind of having a deal, let's put it that way. But I fired 2 10 shot groups with it, and there we go. You'll have to check the video for which one's which, you know, just kind of look for this one right here. This will be one group, and then, well, let me put it to you this way. This will be one group, and this will be the other group, all right? So, anyway, that was 4.8 grains of bullseye. I didn't have any malfunctions at all. The magazines, by the way, the magazines I use are metal form, okay? And they have the rounded follower, as you can see, and the lips on the feed lips are they're wider, you know. And these magazines, I've never had a problem with them. I mean, none at all. The only ones that I have a problem with is the contract magazines that just have the straight feed lip and the flat follower. And it, you know, if you haven't seen his channel, Uncle Jim addresses this, you know, with automatics. He did a real good job with it. It's something I had in one of my videos back there, but you know, you got to have that guide right here. See how that's got that guide? And what that does is that stops that from tilting down. And when that tilts down, when the gun is loading, it's actually pushing up on the rounds. That's where you start getting fitting problems, and especially if you're using contract magazines that just have straight feed lips. Believe it or not, this is a Colt magazine. This is a Colt magazine, but I have installed one of those, you know, one of those in there, and it too has the, you know, the wider feed lips in the front. It's a good magazine. I've never had any problems with it, you know, and this is just a Colt magazine. So you can convert, you know, good quality magazines over to this follower. You could buy this follower from Champion's Choice, and I think it's something like $5.95 for the follower, and it just fits in there. You just do the whole thing. You know, you compress it, and then you use the little drill bit or whatever, you know, and hold it, and then you get the flat one out, and then you go ahead and you put the round one in there, and you know, press it down, and then let it go, and then boom, you got it. You're in. Not to be a staple for anybody out there is looking around and they want to get a good quality 45 and they don't want to spend a lot of money, you know, $650 to $700. I'm telling you what, you can't beat the RO. You can't beat this gun. This gun will shoot. I mean, it'll flat shoot. That's a good pistol. And I also went and did the stippling thing with the skateboard tape on the front. I have a video on that as well. Great stuff. I mean, like I said, this is with a clean barrel. I actually cleaned this barrel, and then I was able to shoot this with a clean barrel. And looking down inside here, I can see that, you know, the barrel is clean. I mean, you know, as far as, you know, leading is concerned or anything like that, or fouling, you know, the barrel is clean. You know, powder-coated bullets, I never said I had anything against powder-coated bullets. It's just something that I haven't done. Now, a friend of mine out at the range, he has talked to me, and he has some powder coat. Told me I can go ahead and have. And I'm going to stop by Walmart and pick myself up a toaster oven. And I'm going to try a little bit of experimentation with powder-coated bullets and see how I can do for performance in the way of accuracy with the powder-coated. And, you know, we'll give that a try. You know, that's another direction that I can go. Not only the traditional, but we can also go to powder coat, and we can also go from powder coat to powder coat with, you know, Rooster Jacket, or we can do all three. We can do a traditional lube, powder coat, traditional lube, and then Rooster Jacket. You know, or, you know, this floor wax. Floor wax works. You know, floor wax works pretty good. So, anyway, this is Thorzax. I'm rambling. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and check out now. But I want to put a special thanks out there to Loads of Bacon to go ahead and, you know, he was good enough to go ahead and send me those bullets. I didn't really do my best shooting today with those bullets because I'm out of practice with the 45. It must be a couple of years since I've shot this gun. So, yeah. Well, anyway, till the next video, check it out.